to Adam for bringing it forward. I'm very supportive of the issues that he's raised, and I'm supportive of the proposals that he's put forward. Since I've been the representative for Cardiff North for many years now, ME has consistently come up as an issue with constituents. And I want to pay tribute really to those constituents and to all those who campaign and have tried to bring up the, to make ME much more visible to people. Because I think it is an illness which in many cases is not recognised. There is stigma. I think people, it's already been said that many people do not recognise it as an illness, and that causes a constant problem. And I wanted to raise particularly the issue of the effect on, it's not just the ME sufferer, but it's the family and the carers, the unpaid carers. We often pay tribute to them, but there are many carers who spend their lives supporting people who are suffering from ME. There are also problems with access to benefits, access to medication, lack of specialist medical knowledge. And I hope that this debate will highlight these issues and result in greater knowledge and also an improved service for ME sufferers. I know that there's been great efforts made to highlight these issues before, standing on the steps of the Senedd with rows of empty shoes. I'm sure many of us here have done that in recognition of the missing millions, those people who have the illness but who are missing because they're missing from their jobs, they're missing from being able to go out with their families, they're missing from holidays and missing school in the case of young people, and that is all due to the really debilitating effect of ME. And I'm very pleased that I know that members of MESIG are here today, ME sufferers in Glamorgan, and I had a long contact with this group and have attended their support meetings. And it's only really through the campaigning of groups like this that we do actually know about how difficult having ME can be. And of course, Action for ME brings all this to our attention. But this is just some of the symptoms that one of my constituents has experienced. Constant, severe, widespread muscle and joint pain and weakness, which affects legs, feet and spine, as well as neck, shoulders and arms. Mental fatigue, tendency to collapse and faint with any stress, poor balance, falls on uneven surfaces, clumsiness, shortness of breath, gasping for breath, stress intolerance, blurred vision, swimmer's ear, fermenting gut, night sweats, fevers and nightmares, and it goes on. And that is one of my constituents who has suffered all those symptoms. One of my constituents who can walk a very short distance and has to rest and has to go in a wheelchair pushed by her mother for the very infrequent time she leaves the house, has had great difficulty accessing the benefits that she feels that she is entitled to. And again, I think this is a constant theme, the difficulty of accessing benefits because of the lack of recognition of the disease. And so I've had many people coming to me about that difficulty, about accessing benefits. And then it's already been referred to the fact that there is, in many cases, no service in Wales. The Cardiff and Vale University Health Board confirmed in a letter to another constituent only at the end of October, just a month ago, who'd been refused a drug that she'd been taking for several years. And the letter said there are currently no ME services available within this health board. And that, of course, covers Cardiff and the Vale, which is, so depressing for that constituent to read. I mean, she's not having the drug that she wants and feels she needs. And then she's told that there is no service available in the health board. And then looking back at all the correspondence I've had over the years, in 2021, another constituent wrote to me then saying there is no service in Cardiff and Vale Health Board. And I know that this is repeated all over Wales. So I think we have got to do something about it, and I think today is really raising those issues. I do applaud the progress that's been made with Adferiad, and I hope that it will continue to progress. Thank you.
Lisa Bowen.
Thank you very much to Pwyllwydd. Thank you very much to